there, I'm Shannon Cherry from My Nonprofit Advisor. And here's a little insider info from my early days as a TV reporter and anchor. The last week of the year is one of the slowest times in news. Trust me, there are only so many holiday parades, after Christmas sales, and feel-good recaps you can cover. That's actually great news for nonprofits. While for-profit businesses are winding down, the media is on the lookout for meaningful stories that capture the spirit of the season. And guess what? Your nonprofit's work is exactly what they're looking for. Imagine the news cycle as a busy restaurant menu. All year, the menu is packed with a variety of news: politics, business, sports, and big events. But in that last week of December, a lot of those dishes are going to be off the menu. So the media needs fresh, heartwarming options to fill that space. This is your chance to shine. You can stand out like the only open coffee shop on a snowy morning. With a thoughtful pitch, your nonprofit's mission could make it into the front page or lead the evening news. When pitching, start with the heart of your story. Reporters love pieces that show community, resilience, and connection, especially during this time of year. Think about the impact your nonprofit has had in recent months. If you work with individuals with disabilities, maybe you've helped someone achieve a new level of independence or made local spaces more accessible. Imagine your pitch as a headline. Instead of year-end impact summary, go for something like local nonprofit helps individuals with disabilities gain new independence in the new year. Or new accessibility project transforms your city's public spaces for people with disabilities. A specific heart-centered story is far more likely to resonate with journalists than a general overview. Give the reporter numbers that reflect the scale of your work. Now imagine you're at a holiday gathering and someone says, "How did your nonprofit do this year?" Saying, "We helped a lot of people," doesn't paint as clear of a picture as saying, "We've made 15 local businesses accessible and assisted 100 people with disabilities in finding new job opportunities." Numbers bring the story to life and make the impact more relatable. Timing is everything. Send your pitch early in the week and be prepared to follow up. Think of it as arriving early at your favorite coffee shop on a busy morning. The sooner you're there, the better your chances. Keep it brief and friendly when you follow up, with a simple checking in to see if you need anything else, any more details of the story or something like that. Reporters are more likely to remember your pitch if you stay on their radar in a non-intrusive way. Reporters appreciate it also when a story is practically written for them. So if you have high quality photos, short video clips, or a quote from someone in your organization, include them in your pitch. Visuals are like decorations on the holiday cookie. They make the story more appealing and more memorable. For example, if you're pitching a story about making cities' parks accessible, include a photo of a person with a disability using the new pathway or facilities, or offer a quote from an individual who's gained independence through your program. These touches make your story feel real and relatable, increasing the chance it's going to be covered. Finally, connect your story to something bigger than just your organization. Reporters love stories with broader relevance, especially at the end of the year when people are reflecting on issues like inclusivity, community, and positive change. Think of it like putting a bow on your story, connecting it to a universal message. For example, if your nonprofit works to improve accessibility for people with disabilities, you could frame your story as a year of accessibility and opportunity, a local nonprofit's mission for change. This takes the focus just beyond your organization and gives readers a reason to connect with your cause on a personal level. So don't let this last week of the year slip by. It's a chance to showcase your nonprofit's impact in a way that touches hearts and captures attention. With fewer events on the menu, the media is hungry for stories like yours. Take some time to craft heartfelt and compelling pitches, and remember that your work is worth celebrating. Here's to making your nonprofit story one that shines as we close out the year. Oh, yes, before I forget, want to learn how to create a publicity plan that helps you get media coverage year round? Leave a comment and let me know, or reach out to me at mynonprofitadvisor.com and I'll share details with you.
Running a nonprofit isn't always a walk in the park, but it doesn't have to be that way. Get more tips and ideas just by subscribing. Trust me, it's easier than digging for bones.